And one of the things that's likely causing a substantial amount of aging is inappropriate activation of immune response, inflammation. So this could be food allergies, environmental allergies, or even autoimmunity. And that this tends to make you old and lower performing in the meantime. What's the difference between activation or inappropriate activation of the immune system versus the innate repair system from stem cells?
In terms of stem cells, the best answer that I can give you is that I'm not aware of an actual activation of stem cells that could be excess activation of stem cells. We have two things that work together. One is the aging of stem cells. Like they age just like any cells, actually more than other cells because they divide so much in the body. So you get improperly folded proteins and everything that comes from a very active cell accumulates in the cell. So autophagy. And actually, it's interesting to see that fasting that triggers autophagy. Some studies, not enough has been done, but from what has been done, if you take a stem cell from the bone marrow and then you have the person and you test its ability to proliferate and migrate into a tissue, and then you get that person do a 3-day fast, then you take another sample of their bone marrow, the stem cells have rejuvenated during those 3 days. So post-fasting, they will migrate more easily, more effectively, will multiply more effectively. So there's some evidence to show that your stem cell age, but you can rejuvenate them through a fast. That's the first thing that happens to sort of modulate or modify the ability of your innate repair system to function in the body. The other one is simply the fact that red marrow converts to fatty marrow as we age. That happens very early in our lives. By age 15, we've lost 50% of our overall red marrow. In our 30s, it reaches 90%. So as a young adult in your 30s, you start to realize one day you don't repair as well. That's just because you don't have as many stem cells in circulation. That is probably like the main difference that happens as we age.